Welcome back to Crop Chop and Grow. I'm Joe. Today we're going to be taking a look at the girls. It's defoliation day. Let's hop into it. Alright guys, so it's defoliation day, but we do also have a problem which I'll talk about because I already took care of the problem, but let's take a look at this clip that I'll voice over right now, but let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so I don't know if you can see, but if let's just zoom in a little bit here. There's a nanner. You could see it. It's hermaphroditing. It's just, we need to cut it down. And oh look, it actually wasn't the same plant after all. Fantastic. So funny enough, these things have a way of working themselves out. So one of the old strains that were in the vintage pot that we have there was not a full-blown female. It was having intersect traits, so we had to take it out of there. So I cut it down, I took it outside, threw it in a garbage can with a bunch of the stuff that we basically trimmed up, which I'll show you in a second because these girls are looking really, really good. I'll give you a whole rundown of smells and stuff like that because they're starting to come about, but like it's not blowing my pants off or nothing, but they're starting to pop up here and there. As soon as I open the tent, I can definitely smell a little bit of like a musty cheese. Maybe it's that UK balcony cheese. I have no idea. I'm going to jump in there and smell them with you guys in a second, but let's cut to the whole time lapse of me just taking care of these girls because there was a lot that we did. Let's hop into that. Alright guys, here's the girls. Everything's looking pretty good. The fruit punch, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. A little bit of light in color on some of the leaves there. On some of the other ones it's not so bad, but for some reason it is kind of getting a little bit light green. We did put some of the builder flower down, the craft blend and all that kind of stuff, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it's getting overly fed where it shouldn't be fed that much, and you know, it's kind of stuck with it at this point, and it is a small plant, and I've been giving it the same amount as I've been giving everything else, so I don't know if that's the best course of action, but hopefully that turns around in the next few weeks. These girls all were very droopy after I watered them yesterday, which means I think they're getting to the point of being overwatered. I did not water them today. I'm not going to, and then tomorrow I think I'm also going to take tomorrow to not water them and let them kind of soak up everything that they've soaked up and kind of just go from there. As you guys can see, the UK cheese in the back. We got the turbocharged in the back there as well. Both of those are praying. We got the Nilashino right here, looking good, praying. We got the watermelon fritter here, praying as much as it possibly can. For some reason, it never gets enough water, but that's okay. And then we also got one of the strains that we had in the actual vintage pot here, which is looking really nice. It's actually not a bad structured plant. No smells off of her yet, but we are getting a lot of trichome production, especially on the leaves and stuff like that, which is really nice to see. So I'm not really sure what that's going to come about, but we'll keep our eyes on it, keep our nose on it, and we'll give you guys the scoop as soon as we figure it out. Little fruity, not too much fruit, but it's not so much musty or anything like that. It's just a little bit of fruit on the nose, not too discerning or anything, just a little tad bit. That's about it for that one. But I'm loving all these tops that are around there. It's not as full of trichomes as the other plant is, the one in the vintage tent, but the buds are looking absolutely thick and delicious and just absolutely gorgeous. And I've been plucking leaves like that here and there, just something that's covering up buds like that. So now those will get a little bit of light, which would be nice. Let's move over to the fruit punch, shall we? It is starting to get it. It is a little bit less fruity right now than it usually is, but it's got that little bit of tang to it that that it usually has, which is really nice. So today is day 27 of flower. So figure that's around the mark that you'll end up smelling it. That's the least that when I'm smelling this right now. So 27 days in, not too bad. Milashino, let's give you a sniff. Not too much. A little bit of fruit on there. Yeah, a little bit of fruit on there, but nothing really other than that. Man. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice. Not super fruity or anything like that so far, but we'll keep our nose on it, guys. Let's move over to the turbocharged. Ooh. Little gassy coming through. I can smell it. Yeah, a little gassy. That's really nice. Let's smell the cheese over here. That's exactly what I'm smelling. So the cheese, okay, let me get out of here really quick, guys. Hold on. All right, so anyway, basically the cheese in the back is what's giving that smell for the entire tent right now. So that's the reason why I'm smelling that kind of musty kind of smell that's coming through as soon as I open the tent. It's the cheese in the back. So at least that's doing something. At least that's actually going to produce a cheese kind of strain. It's a little bit of a cheese kind of smell. So that's looking pretty good. The rest of the plants, not so heavy on the smell so far, which obviously we're only in week 3, so nothing to kind of be like disappointed about. But moving forward in the next few weeks, these girls are going to start to smell really good, and I cannot wait for it. We're also going to be feeding them again, maybe not in another few weeks, but as soon as we do, maybe week 4, week 5, something like that, maybe it'll basically carry them all the way to the end of flower. Maybe everything that we put in them will be enough to carry them to the end of flower with how big these plants are, because they are kind of medium-sized to smallish kind of plants, so we don't need to overly feed them or anything like that, but I think that that's kind of what I'm doing. So we're going to dial down on the feeding, but if we do need to feed them between now and basically towards the end of flower, we will, and I'll make a video about it as well. But for right now, what I'm going to be doing is just water feedings and just plain water. I'm going to feed with water maybe about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that, but just plain water for a little bit, because I feel like these girls are kind of getting a little bit of nutrient burn. Bud structure's looking good on all these here. Let's do some B-roll. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. These girls are looking way trimmed up. I did a little too much where I feel like last time I did way too much. I'm trying to kind of not defoliate as much, but when I'm in there and I see things that definitely are not going to become anything, I'm like, why keep it? It's definitely just going to turn into larvae. So I cut a bunch of stuff off that I probably shouldn't have, but we're just gonna go with it. Hopefully these plants just bounce back and do their thing, because I'm praying, I'm hoping. Thankfully, no pests, knock on wood. Thankfully. But yeah, guys, everything's looking really good. I can't wait for the next few weeks for these girls to kind of, 1, bounce back, 2, give us some smells, and 3, show us all those beautiful buds that they're gonna start to form, and they're gonna get better and better and better for each episode. So stick with me. Stay tuned is what I was trying to say. Everything's gonna look really, really good at the end. The smoke report, I can't wait to do. The seed to harvest that we're gonna do out of this tent, I can't wait to do. It's gonna be so much fun. And the next grow is gonna be even better. So if you guys like the video, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever we drop a new video, whether it's vegging plants, flowering plants, seeds, seed to harvest, any kind of community grow going forward. I can't wait for the next one. If there's not a next one between now and our next grow is gonna be a community grow. So I'm gonna set it up and plan ahead and all that kind of stuff. But man, I really want that to happen. I feel like it'd be really fun to grow with all you guys, especially the same strains. But anyway, guys, I can't wait for that. I hope your garden is doing well. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.